Hello there, everybody, and welcome to today's live stream. Hang on, let me turn up my mic volume just a little bit here. That should be a little better. So, first, I do apologize for not getting through my gaming on Saturday. Unfortunately, something came up last minute, but I am very excited to be here today. And sometime reasonably, sort of, kind of, relatively soon, I will finish this game. It will be completed. So there we go. Quiet. What's quiet? Am I still quiet? Is it still too quiet? Something a hurricane, right? It's ridiculous. Like, who gets a hurricane in the northeast United States or anywhere along the East Coast that isn't down all the way down there? Not to mention the West Coast got a hurricane. Everybody gets hurricanes. It's like Oprah is giving away hurricanes. You get a hurricane and you get a hurricane. Everybody gets a hurricane. Because why not, apparently? It's just ridiculous. I don't get it. The whole thing is just ludicrous. Alright, so I'm super stoked because I get to go on another mission with my homie Thor here. He is not super happy to be going on said mission, but that's okay because he's coming whether he likes it or not. So, what else? And that means that he has to help. Now, the bigger question is, can I remember the controls? This is a question for wiser people than I. You know, speaking of wise people, I still haven't finished the D&D movie. I feel like that makes me pathetic. So sad. We started it, finished it. I'm supposed to. That is true. I'm really looking forward to my.
Why can't we just fly over these guys straight to the mat?
You think I want to carry you all that way?
You're strong.
I'm a pack horse.
Also, Thor really likes to fight. But that said, yeah. So I'm really excited for my D&D game to restart because we have been off for pretty much the entire summer. So I'm really stoked about it. Feels like it's forever. And the other nice thing too is that there's a handful of people relatively close by that are interested in playing in real life. So, not sure if anything's actually going to come of it. I kind of doubt it.
Who looks up to you?
But
I hope you know
I
this.
don't need a lecture about parenting from you. Just find the thing.
the Warlock's vacation plans and the cleric moving. I mean, that is how it be. Incidentally, I hope that everybody had a good, well, I guess whole week since I wasn't here Saturday. Like I said, my weekend was particularly insane. All in all, a relatively uneventful weekend. Or a relatively uneventful week, for better or for worse. So, you know, I'll take it. And it's probably going to be very similar this week for me as well. But I know I'm super stoked. for getting back into tabletop.
Wow, Ingrid. I wish you could smell these.
Incidentally, I'm talking to a sword when I say that. Just seems odd. But yay stuff. And let me think. I think this weekend there aren't any plans as of right now. Which is pretty awesome.
Well, this isn't the way.
This ain't a treasure hunt.
Yeah, it is. You just can't appreciate
Very
treasure.
different than the maze I saw a few winters ago.
If you came through Tyr's temple, then yeah. The mist around Ivaldi's workshop is straight up poison.
Bowl. Bird. Did I just go in a big circle? I think I went in a big circle. One of the cows from Skyrim. I mean, as we are so used to seeing in God of War, the infamous Skyrim cows. Okay, so it's like, it's inside of this building here, it seems.
Looks like we gotta head through that wall. You wanna...
Something I need to do first.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
Now we can go.
Look at me. I'm Thor.
You really keep trying to... I don't even know what you're trying to do anymore, but you have no idea the kind of shit I've been through.
Right. Half giant, son of a powerful god with impossibly high expectations. How could I ever know what that's like?
Frozen Cavern.
Neat trick.
Oh, you got kicked in the back of the head, bro. That was awesome.
Don't bother getting up.
I'd say I was sorry, but I'm totally not, because that was a thing. You know, Thor does seem to have a very short temper, and like getting either passive aggressive or acting like a smart butt or whatever it is. Seems like a not greatest of items. Now I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you could probably make better like this. You know what I mean?
You take this one, kid.
Yeah, Hanka
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just pointing out we're not that
I
different.
got no interest in bonding over shared blood.
I mean, to be fair, we don't inherently have shared blood. It's more just shared concept, I think. Actually, I'm not sure in this game what the deal is with that. Maybe we do have shared blood.
Another wall of ice. Thor, could you...
Hey, does he have to puke again? No, we're good. Okay, we are half giants. Alright, See, I wasn't sure.
Okay. I just want to add one more thing. If you can't be yourself, you also might not feel like you can follow your own path. Doesn't sound familiar to you at all?
Wow. 6 ranking. Now, incidentally, Rev, have you played through this game on multiple difficulties, or did you just do a single playthrough? I know you're not like a platinum hunter type guy, but just curious. Just the once, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, but speaking of hunters, I've been reading Ready Player One. So freaking amazing, you guys. Oh my god. I absolutely love it. Incidentally, earlier today, I like skimmed through parts of the movie because I remember watching the movie years ago after it came out. And since I hadn't read the book, I didn't realize just how bad the movie was. But, oh man. It was so bad. So
Where are you going?
you did your time in the Grindfest mines. You know, I would make a Harry Potter joke about Azkaban, but I won't. It's really nice that this mask knows where to turn, too. Very helpful.
So we've got some similar life experience. What does it matter? Seems stupid to gripe about the things we can't change.
Who says we can't?
True. You can complain all you want. Doesn't mean anything's gonna change. As he said, you know, why gripe about things you can't change? Point is that, yeah, you can't change them. It doesn't mean you can't be mad about them. Like, I'm super peeved off every single day that my sister got all the skinny jeans. And I don't mean denim. I mean like the actual jeans that makes her, keeps her skinny. Eats like a goddamn horse. But it doesn't matter. She got all the physicality stuff from my dad. It's not fair. See, I do have the infamous dad bod, as it is so called. Doesn't mean that I don't feel completely and utterly inadequate, though. So that's fine. But that's obviously a story for another. And also, it's not fun. But that said, getting back to my original point that I was making, if y'all haven't read it, I highly advise you to read Ready Player One. Because it is super awesome. It's legit. Especially if you're a nerd for classic nerd and stuff, I should say. Like if you don't appreciate like 70s and 80s pop culture and gaming and stuff like that, you won't get nearly as much out of it. But I think it's really friggin' awesome. And also, don't watch the movie if you're going to read the book and haven't done either.
We're far from Uvalde's workshop, right?
Far enough.
Or do both so you can see just how terrible the movie was. Yeah, there is a lot of self-insert for sure. I mean, it's not as bad as some DMs that I've seen. In terms of how they run their.
Calling out a problem isn't griping. It's healthy.
Bet you're glad I'm helping so much this time around. You're welcome.
Some DMs in like
I will say
D&D
you're doing
games.
work over there. You're lucky one's helping.
But yeah, it's definitely not great. I had to shoot it with the thing. I did it just that. 4 times. Also, I'm sick and tired of these White Walker wannabe motherfuckers. And yes, I know the White Walkers came first. But I don't care. Yeah, it ripped your head off. Can't really do much to you. Oh, jeez. So the romance in Ready Player One, I find to be interesting because I find it to be very like stereotypical geek never goes outside.
You just blast
Type.
them apart. Poof. Problems.
I'm just saying.
Don't
I personally find it to be like that, and I mean I don't disagree that it's not like kind of it, but I think in a way that's part of the point. At least that's what I get from it myself. I stand alone in that sentiment. That's what I take from it. And I still like the book. I think it's, but I'm a giant, massive nerd, so I'm more than a little biased. Incidentally, on that note, Rev, I think the I'm just about finished with Ready Player One, and I'm thinking the next one that I'm gonna do is what was it? A Player of Games. It was part of the series that you had recommended, but I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Through there, just ahead.
Yeah, it's Player of Games has been on my shelf for quite a
I
while.
think that's where we're supposed to go.
So, I said it'd be fun. Here was.
And also with Ready Player One, I find the writing to be very believable in terms of teenagers speaking to one another. I think it makes a lot of sense for that. So that the Player of Games is part of the Culture series? Is that what it was? Because I know I've had it on my wish
See
list
them again.
forever
Safe
to
and
have.
brewed, I mean.
Bunch
If
of
all
stuff.
father's pleased, it doesn't matter. Look, kid. I don't need you to solve my family problems for me. Just find the mask. Let's get out of here.
Oh man, I've got a really bad feeling about this. I think one of two things is going to happen. I think either Thor is going to go turncoat, and he's going to become like my best buddy to help take down Allfather, or it's going to be a really, really depressing, disheartening fight. because he's legit like gonna feel bad about some stuff. Again, that's my guess.
Up
I
this
have
way. Looks like there's a path.
I have no idea whatsoever if that's actually.
One pathway coming up. You enjoying
But
the
we'll
freedom
see.
out here without Fabio looking over your shoulder?
Well, yeah, I guess. It's different from what I'm used to. In a good way.
Also, thank the savior for
Looks like we gotta get up
NPCs
that
that
cliff.
run as fast as you do.
No thinking.
It's better when I know it's gonna happen.
So, we close?
Maybe. I can check.
That's the way to the mask, but this has stuff.
Now go.
Don't bother getting up.
You know what the nice thing about this is? Even though Thor is like kind of a stick in the mud about this whole thing, he's still good about helping me out if I go and do a stupid and start a fight that was completely unnecessary. So I appreciate it, homie. Hyper advanced post scarcity civilization. So that's something that you don't see very often. Normally with sci-fi stuff, then you always end up with the dystopian ridiculousness. And you know, like the end stage capitalism and all that crap. And it's always the same. Like Mad Max, and I was just talking about Ready Player One, and it's the same thing. And over and over and over. Ridiculous. That said, I am not super well read. I have a lot of books that are still on my reading list that I finally have time in my life. So it's one of the things I'm really proud of myself to do. And I do have to give a lot of credit to my wife for it. Because she really helped me get back into reading regularly. And I really like it.
Thor, I hope everything goes okay when you see Sif and Thud again.
Well, hoping's better than thinking. It's a start.
Even if I'm like rereading stuff that I really love, I still like it. Who would win in a fight? The game is the culture, and nobody else. I mean, that's good to know. 'Cause I've had the Foundation series on my list for years and years and years. My parents had all of like the original printings. I think I only read one or two of them. I didn't really understand them. I mean, either that or I was just dumb, or very well could be both. But yeah, like I said, I didn't get it at the time that I read it, so I put them back on my list because I do want to have them. And what's the name? Isaac Asimov is my favorite sci-fi writer person. I know it's really stereotypical. I don't care. I, Robot was literally life-changing person. Like I said, I don't care what it is. Say something nice. Let's see.
It's here.
Oh, push button.
Gotcha.
Phew. That was close. Thanks, Thor.
I
About to lose.
Loki, you did it.
I did really well
We are on the verge of great
doing my
things.
workout
All
this
of our
morning,
work together.
even though it was raining and I couldn't go outside. I still
I'm
made
sorry.
it happen.
You are here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. For said he has proof. Take him.
No. Leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
Loki didn't kill Heimdall. His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed! You two, a word.
Oof.
Can't you see what's happening? He's not protecting us. Magni, Modi, our boys. We used to tell them stories by the fire. Do you remember?
They're dead now because of Kratos.
We would carve those wooden horses. We would play and laugh until the sun sank and they fell asleep in our laps. They were thrown at the Allfather's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face. And for what? What if Thrud's next?
You kill my son.
Okay, yeah.
Sleep in their beds. Turn my father against me. My daughter.
I have no idea what's happening.
You know, I finally thought of something I can teach you.
Hey,
young.
stand down! Sentry better be right.
Where did
Sindri! Ugh. You sure know how to plan an exit.
Atreus.
Told you guys, it's gonna be one of two things. Either Thor is gonna become my bestie,
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got
or
out just in time.
we're gonna be in even
Pretty sure I
bigger
burned my
trouble.
bridges in Asgard, though. Wait, why were you out here?
Sindri told us where you would arrive should you find trouble.
Oh, thought you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it,
Mimir,
brother, please, it's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's not the worst.
AKA side questing.
I do want to show everyone the mask, but it'll keep.
So 3 body problem series. I've got the first in the series. I have the first one on my bookshelf. It's another one that's on my list to read. I want to do the player of games first.
I'm back, everybody.
It worked.
Hey, you made it.
I'll get here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
And then I'll probably do something a little bit lighter before I hit up the 3 body problem.
Luna one time
That's just
made me a breastplate out of dog barks. I still
back.
can't figure that one out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
wait. We gotta find
Plans are just
Surtur.
on everyone else's.
Did I hear that right?
An obvious
We're
plan
finding
staring you in
Surtur.
the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to fight my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all.
Yes, you have.
I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole.
Yes, we have.
I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while? That's rather a fair question.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him. Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
Oh, dang.
He does hate surprises.
I still don't
Slow down,
understand.
you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where are you going with that mask, Rock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
Oh, no.
Things, Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. Wasn't part of the
Okay.
plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Fred. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them.
Release my son! I am in control here! Throw me the mask! Now!
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Nice. Oh, so help me if Sindri died,
Please,
not
you have to
Sindri,
save
Brock.
You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake. Stop it. he got his job. He gotta let go.
Bro.
This whole time?
Oh, dang.
What do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
Wait, what?
We are done.
Wait, what? What? No! No! No, we're not done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos.
I
Odin
concur.
won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Now, are we taking Mimir with us?
Where are we going?
Oh.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
I will say, I am kind of glad to see that.
Deer.
Which way are we
Because-
headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Because this entire time, Tyr has been a major pain in the butt. So sappy and lame and just awful. Not a fan. But that raises the inevitable question of what happened to the real
Do
Tyr?
you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there. Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, rock, Sindri's face.
Son,
There it is.
Oh, that's a nice looking one.
Elbow up. Back Accuracy over speed. Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
Hardcore, you guys.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it. If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
So crazy.
Swana, it's Becky.
Come.
They're really well-trained doggos. Been here this whole time while we've been
We
gone
can
for
take the sled when you're ready.
who knows how long.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed. Mimir, is there a chance that we could bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's
Okay.
nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to help in the first place.
Ah, the Lake of Night.
this when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
All right, here we go. You guys, this is like super hardcore. Like, holy crap. What the fuck? Now, so, okay, I still have hope that we're going to get another surprise and Thor is going to be on our side and fight with us. Maybe, possibly, theoretically. I think there's a chance. I don't know how good of a chance, but I think there's a chance.
Atreus, what makes you so sure Sindri will be here?
It's where he and Brock reunited. Reforging something that broke. He'll be here. Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
Now, the interesting thing is that he can be basically impossible to find from now
I
on.
thought we were his family too.
We were.
I mean, of course Sindri doesn't take it well. How could he? This is just awful.
There's no making this right. Is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
That's bad.
We must return to Freya.
We shouldn't have every path leading back to vengeance. And I mean, Sindri has to come around, right?
When we
Eventually.
get back. We really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
And we were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
We really took everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya. But I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard. For a little while.
Really? You're suggesting we do
Few
side
last
quests?
adventures to take our minds off the
Not
state
now.
of...
The game is suggesting I do side quests. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am all for side quests, but still. Like, I'm the first person to suggest let's go do some side quests.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And life.
Oh. Grab your terror. Let's see what we got.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri?
Oh.
Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
Oh, dang.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Now we do still have the mask, which I think is good.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
I am super stoked that we get to see Surtur. That's gonna be awesome. So once I get to Muspelheim, then I'll head out for the day. Because it is that time. So we'll just enter in and then hop off.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor,
Don't worry, he didn't see me go in.
that was not my worry.
Now look, when we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine.
Yeah. When the two of them, join, they'll
Yeah.
create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
Wouldn't Mimir have already known that? Like that, this shouldn't be news to him. Ragnarok might take longer than an hour.
I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh!
It's a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
Okay. Before I hop off, anybody see the freaking raven? Is that it right there? Or is that just like a little green gem of some sort? I think that's just a little green gem. I see the thing that says Raven Crash. Haunting me. It's stupid Raven. Ah! There it is again. Here's the dog, where you at? Is that like a fire squirrel of some sort? Or maybe a vole? Some kind of a rodent? Some kind of lava-based rodent? Alright, well I don't immediately see the thing, but... Okay, so that said, I'm gonna head out. It is that time for me.
Where is she?
Niflheim, I think.
But this is definitely going to be an exciting time coming up here. So I'm super stoked. We'll see how it goes. As of right now, I am still planning on streaming on Saturday. Like I said, I don't have anything going on as of right now, and if something comes up, it would be later in the day. So I should be able to stream and do the what's it called, Stray. So looking forward to that. Hope it goes well. But regardless, in the meantime, you all take care of yourselves. Have a good time. Have good weeks. Stay safe. Be well. And hopefully we will see you on Saturday. And if not, we are going to start up Ragnarok, apparently. So we'll see how many times I die. Should be fun. Bye.